Hey ladies, it's Ashley with Melanin Beaute Boutique, and it is Weave It Up Wednesday. Now, I'm not actually doing a weave today because I have my box braids in. I just put them up into a little bun. But what I am going to do today is show you how I lay my edges. So let's get started. Some comments about my edges being 2 inches long and not really realistic and believable from, haters. I'm not gonna say no names though, but you know who you are. But anyway, I'm gonna show you how I lay down my 2 inches of edges. So yes, I do not have them laid down right now. My edges are all natural. So I'm just showing you the perimeter of my head so you can see what they look like. But yeah, this is all the growth around my edges, all around the perimeter of my hair. So pretty much I am going to lay them down so that they look sleek. So what I usually use to lay my edges is a basically like a water-based gel. So I'm going to be using this Eco Professional Styler. I like this because it does give you a max hold, and it's for people who have natural hair, as well as if you're still using relaxers or whatever, you can use it too. But I like the way that this lays my hair. It doesn't itch or leave me with any like white flakes or anything, and it will last me like 2 or 3 days. Now if I exercise and I don't put a wrap, like a headband or a wrap around my edges, then it'll come up. But for the most part, like 2 or 3 days, it'll last me. When I want to take it off, I just wet it with a cloth and take it off, or I'll just spray some water around my edges and I can reapply if I want. But this is my favorite thing to use on my natural hair. I know some people prefer to actually like press out their edges, and then they use like Murray's Edge Wax or some edge tamer to lay their edges down. But I would prefer to just keep the heat off my edges, so I keep it in its natural state, and I just use my Eco Gel. The other thing I'm going to be using is this handy dandy like thin like kind of brush, but it has like a little comb at the end. I'm going to be using this end to kind of lay it down and shape it. It's pretty simple. I just put the gel on, and I like to comb my edges forward and then shape that way. So watch and learn. As you can see, like this one's a little shorter, and then this one's like a little bit longer. It looks like a sideburn. But yeah, that's pretty much how my hairline lays around my edges. I'm gonna put some Eco Gel in the back. Taking this kitchen I may got back here. So it. So now that I have that on there, I do take like a little scarf and I lay it down, and then I let it blow dry for like 3 to 5 minutes. I put the cool air on the blow dryer and just get it to lay down. So I like to wrap my edges from back to front, just because when I take it off, I don't want it to like come up. So I put it in the direction that I want my edges to lay. So when I take this off, it's gonna come down like this to keep my edges staying down. If you wrap it the other way, you're gonna take it off like this, and it's gonna pull your edges up when you want them to stay down. So that's why I wrap it like this. Okay, so now this is down, so I'm gonna let it dry for about 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna let you guys see what the finished product looks like. So stay tuned. Almost done. Gotta blow to dry, blow it dry. Get these edges dry so they look pretty. Oh yeah, blow it dry. Oh yeah. Alright ladies, so I am done blowing it dry. It is all dry now. I'm gonna take this head wrap off, and so let you see. So this is what I mean, like when you take it off so that the edges go down, so that, because if you were to do it the other way, you would be pulling it up, so your edges would be coming up instead of laying down. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. But anyway, this is how it's looking after it being dry. So it kind of crinkles up a little bit, but I like that look because it looks like it's natural, like it's my natural edges. So yeah, I like the way it looks. It's laying down, it's nice and it's pretty. So that is how I slay my 2 inches of edges. Now some people, like I said, they may flat iron it and then they like put the edge rags on, but my edges are already kind of long, so I don't want to make them longer than what they already are. Because I don't know if you noticed, when I was brushing it forward, it was like coming like right here, and I had to like kind of push it back a bit, so it doesn't look like I have like hair on my forehead. But I think that this is looking good and I like it. So yeah, that is how I slay my edges. I hope that that helps you ladies. I hope you try it, my method. Or if you know a better method or a better product to use, well, put it in the comments, and so I can read it and I can try it, and all the rest of it. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Subscribe to our channel on YouTube and like us on Instagram and Facebook. Bye.